Okay, so our basic project overview is pretty much what we're trying to do is find the IQ of people that we're testing, and it's a certain amount of people. Which well, the people that we tested were seniors, and so then we took a percentage of the seniors to match our deviation IQ, and yeah, so then we found a test which is right here. You just try to find like a pattern that will occur on the screen. That's how we think we'll be able to measure the IQ of our of the people that we're testing in this project. So yeah, basically the description of our test is you're given like white boxes, and then right here, and then they flip over and they show a colored box, and they go away really fast. And it only shows it for like just a quarter of a second. And then from there, you have to remember where the boxes were. And see, this is just an example, but as you can see right here, see that? Yeah, right there. And then it gets harder as it goes on. So you get a certain amount of points, and the boxes get bigger, and it's more challenging. And that's how I think we'll be able to measure the IQ of each person. So also some calculations that we had made during this project were finding the variance and mean, and that was all just to like plot on our IQ chart how well we took the results from our tests, and we put the numbers up in some calculations and found what IQ each person would have, each person that we tested would have.
Hi, what's your name? Okay. So, what do you think is a good measure of someone's intelligence?
No, I honestly don't know. I don't think you can measure someone's intelligence.
Okay. So, well, with the test that we're going to give you in particular, do you think it would be a good measure of your intelligence?
No.
Okay. And why would that be?
I have a really bad memory, but that has nothing to do with how smart I am. So.
That's an interesting point.
Alright, how do you feel you did on the test?
Terrible.
Why is that?
Because I kept getting them wrong.
Did you have a strategy as to how to pass the test?
No.
Do you feel after taking the test that it is a valid measure of your intelligence?
No.
And do you still withhold the same opinion?
Yes.
Alright, thank you for your participation in our senior class intelligence test.
Cool story, bro.
Okay, Miles, after taking the test, do you feel like that measures your intelligence?
Yeah.
Was it straining on your brain's ability?
Yeah.
Do you have any other comments?
No.
Good job. Tell us your name.
My name is Taylor Christian.
Okay, Taylor, do you have, what do you think about the test you just took? Do you feel it measures your intelligence?
No, more like memory.
Alright, did you have any strategies as to how you took the test?
No, not really.
Do you have any other comments about the test you just took?
Nope.
Alright, thank you.
As you can see, our test subjects scored in a vast range. We took these scores and calculated the standard deviation, which is how much variation exists from the average. We did this by finding the mean of the values, then finding the variance of these values, which is how far a set of numbers are spread out from each other. We then divided the variance by the number of terms minus 1 and square rooted that, which gave us our standard deviation, which we found out to be 116. This standard deviation helped us create our bell curve, which told us the IQ of our test subjects. Each standard deviation was 116 away, which was equivalent to 15 points on the IQ scale. Based off this, and seeing which our test subjects' points on the bell curve, we were able to find the IQ of our test subjects.